everyone, it is Ryan Morrison, one of the dietitians at Home Base. Today, we will be going over smoothies. We're going to talk about the benefits and also the instructions of how to make one. So let's get started. First, I wanted to discuss the benefits of fruits and vegetables. Obviously, everyone has heard probably since they were kids that fruits and vegetables are healthy for you and that you should strive to eat them every single day. Eating a diet rich in fruits and vegetables as part of an overall healthy diet can help protect against a number of serious and costly chronic diseases, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, some cancers, and obesity. According to the 2015 to 2020 Dietary Guidelines for Americans, their recommendations for adults are to consume at least 1.5 to 2 cups of fruit a day and 2 to 3 cups of vegetables per day. This would include any variety, like fresh, frozen, dried, or canned. The Standard American Diet acronym holds true. It is indeed very sad. According to the Center of Disease Control, based on the Dietary Guidelines of Americans and recommendations that we previously discussed of the 1.5 to 2 cups of fruits a day and 2 to 3 cups of vegetables a day, only 12.2% of American adults meet the daily fruit intake recommendations, and only 9.3% of American adults meet the daily vegetable intake recommendations. It is evident that we have room for improvements when it comes to eating our fruits and vegetables. Smoothies to the rescue. Smoothies can be a nutritious and convenient meal replacement, refreshing snack, or a sweet dessert packed with multiple servings of fruits and vegetables without even really knowing it. They also can be very customizable to one's own palate and with a lot of different flavors. Recipes can be very easy to follow as well as modifiable. So let's learn step by step on how to make a smoothie. Step 1. Add the liquid. The amount of liquid depends on the amount of servings of the smoothie you are making as well as the consistency. If you want a thick smoothie, almost resembling a milkshake, we want to add less liquid. If we want a more of a thin consistency, we want to add more liquid. Options include water, coconut milk or coconut water, dairy milk, almond milk, or other nut varieties, soy milk, fruit juices, oat milk, coffee, sparkling water, or just ice. When choosing types of liquid, we want to keep in mind to limit the amount of fat in our dairy products as well as added sugars in our plant-based milk alternatives by using unsweetened varieties. Step 2. Add the base. The base is what provides the creamy smoothie texture of the smoothie. Fruits that help add to the creaminess include bananas, mangoes, pears, peaches, and apples. Most frozen fruit will do the trick as well. Other good options to kind of help make the smoothie creamier include flax or chia seeds, any type of nut butter, avocado, Greek yogurt, tofu, oatmeal, preferably cooked oatmeal, beans, definitely cooked beans, ice cubes, or even cooked sweet potatoes. Step 3. Add the fruits and vegetables. This is where the benefits of smoothie really shine. Most fruit can be used either fresh or frozen, whichever you prefer. Water-rich fruits like watermelon, oranges, and pineapple are something to watch out for because it may thin out the consistency of the smoothie. You can also add servings of greens like kale or spinach. Depending on the power of the blender, you may need to cut up the greens before adding them into the blender or run the blender a little bit longer. Personally, I am someone who really hates salads. When it comes to eating my daily greens, there's nothing easier than grabbing handfuls of leafy greens and letting the blender do all the work. Not only am I getting all the benefits of these leafy greens, but I do not even taste them. I sometimes even add other vegetables, like broccoli, cucumbers, peppers, or really whatever is laying around in my fridge. The only warning I have is sometimes the smoothie's color or appearance does not look the prettiest, but trust me, it's still going to taste great. Spices are a great way to add more flavor and nutritional content to the smoothie. Examples include adding cinnamon, cocoa powder, vanilla, ginger, nutmeg, turmeric, mint, espresso powder, or even paprika. To increase the amount of protein in the smoothie, you can add whey, hemp, soy, or pea protein powders. You can also add nut or seed butters, as well as cooked beans for other options to boost the protein content. Let's review some troubleshooting. If your smoothie consistency is too runny, try reducing the amount of liquid or water containing fruits and vegetables. You can also add more thickening agents like nut butters, seeds, bananas, or yogurt. If your smoothie is not sweet enough, you could add more fruit to the smoothie like medjool dates as well as bananas. If you add too many leafy greens, it may make the smoothie a little too bitter. If your smoothie is not blending well, try not filling your blender up too full. Try just filling it up halfway. Another helpful tip would be to use more liquids and less solid ingredients. Also, the order of ingredients might make a difference. Try adding the frozen ingredients last in the blender. The last tip would be use an up-to-date blender. I know that Ninja and Vitamix brands really have a good reputation. Here are some additional tips before you get started making your smoothies. It helps to do a bit of smoothie prep in advance to streamline your smoothie making. Bring out all the ingredients out on the kitchen counter and cut up any ingredients that need to be cut up before you put them into the blender. Always stock up on frozen fruits and leafy greens when you're at the grocery store. You can add these to essentially all smoothie recipes. Do not be afraid to adjust the recipe and swap in and out ingredients to your liking. You never know what new delicious recipe you have created unless you give it a try. Also, it's pretty tough to mess up a smoothie. For recipe ideas, go to homebase.org/wellnessfitness/nutrition. Then scroll down to the smoothie tab. We have a list of recipes for smoothies that are really delicious. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Ryan Morrison, dietitian for Homebase. Hope you all enjoyed the presentation. Have fun making your delicious smoothies. See you guys next time.